Hello, it's me James and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks and tutorials, and of course we like to do this in complete survival. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a every wood tree farm. Now the tree farm I'm going to be showing you today is solely based off of my old oak wood tree farm, which you can see in the background. Now the only problem with the oak wood tree farm is that it doesn't produce every single wood. It just produces oak wood. So I came up with a few changes and made a slightly bigger version, and now we have got this. This thing will produce every single wood. It's basically the same as this, just a little bit bigger. And like I said, it's got a few more platforms. Super easy, super accessible. And to top it off, this thing is super resource friendly. Let me show you exactly what you're going to need. The items that you are going to need are as followed. You are going to need 3 stacks of half slabs. I have gone with stone bricks just to match my old farm. You need 4 pieces of dirt. Bring yourself 2 buckets of water to make yourself a source block of water. 2 chests, 4 hoppers, 32 pieces of scaffolding, 4 torches, some bone meal to obviously grow these faster. That is of course if you just want to wait for them to grow. It's entirely up to you, but bone meal is going to be the most efficient way. And of course you're going to want every single sapling. Now I've added these, the flowering azalea, purely for the fact in case anybody wants the leaves for decoration. Other than that, you will only get oak wood from it. But, I mean, the leaves, you get different leaves. So, yeah, for decoration purposes, that is pretty cool. Alright, and as it happens, the sun do be going down. So, I'm going to go to bed. Alright, let's get on with the build. So, I'm basically just going to replicate that. But here, you're going to, first of all, want to clear yourself a 16 by 16 area. Flatten it out and that will be more than enough room. So after you've cleaned out yourself a 16 by 16 area, let's go ahead and grab our half slabs. I'm basically just going to replicate this, but just here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to go 2 out. So that's 2. And then 1. And then 2 inwards. So 1, 2. And then we're going to 6 here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then, of course, we're going to copy that one like that. But this time, we're going to go that way. Is that right? Yeah. And then we're going to go 6 again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 1. And then here, we'd go 1, 2, and then finish it off with the 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it should link up if you've done it correctly. So that's 1, 2, 1, and then 1 and 2. So that is step 1 complete. And this ring is going to successfully stop any spillage from happening. So yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Then you want to simply find the middle section, which is just here. You can just line it up with the middles. Let's go ahead and grab our hoppers and chests right about now. Now, I want to face it this way because if I show you the collection system down here, I'm going to just do the same but down that way. So let's sort this out. And all I'm going to do is remove this one, remove this one. I'm going to go down 1, 2, remove this one, place a hopper into that hopper, place another hopper into that hopper. We're going to come around here. I'm going to clear out this little area here until, of course, we get to those first hoppers and then simply place down my double chest. Now let's go ahead and place our water down and make our source bucket of water. Now the more buckets you have at this point, the faster it's going to be, but you want to place your water in these positions. So 1 in this corner, 1 in this corner, and then we'll grab another 2, and then you see this corner, 1 in this corner and 1 in this corner. You want to do that all the way around. And I believe these are the final 2 buckets of water. So let's go ahead and place those. So now if I were to throw any items anywhere in this, they all go down to the center. Literally, no matter where I throw them, they will all go into the center. Not only that, we don't actually need any signs. This is the perfect size for the water just to meet in the middle. That is, of course, if you set this up correctly. Next step, I mean, this is a little bit more difficult now we've added the water, but it's not too bad. Let's go ahead, put 2 temporary blocks and place our 4 dirt in the center where we're actually going to grow our trees. And now we can you know, remove those temporary blocks. Alright, now we've got that center spot. We want to actually be able to access it. So go ahead and place 3 blocks there, like so. And you might want to remove a piece of dirt for this next bit. Basically, I just need to get under so you can see that bit. And then place another couple blocks like that. And then go ahead and place that one there. Now, you can remove that one, and place the final block just here. Now, it does look like the water gets defected just there. But do not worry. It does not stop any items from going in the middle. If I show you and do a quick little test by throwing some items here, even if I were to throw them right in that corner, you see they just get sucked up and go straight in the middle. Now what we want to do is remove this block just here next to the path. Now that will create a little bit of spillage, but simply place a piece of scaffolding and that will stop the spillage. Then place the rest of your scaffolding, literally all 32 pieces. And that will take you to your, like, it should match up to that other one now, as you can see. I'm going to start with the platforms from the top, working my way down. So let's go to the top first of all. Remember, you should have 32 pieces of scaffolding. So you're going to want one platform on the top, like this. You're simply going to want to go 4 blocks out from the scaffolding. Remember, that's not on there. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's slightly different each side. So one side, you're going to want to go 4 blocks. And one side, you're going to want to go 3 blocks. Purely for the fact that it's not quite in the middle of the farm. So as you can see on that one, it's not central. So we're going to go 3 blocks this way. So that's 1, 2, and of course 3. And then this way, we're going to go 4 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to add 7 blocks to this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And of course now we can link this up. The reason I've done this wide is because this will allow the trees to grow through it like that. As you can see, that jungle one just there, and these will give you great accessibility to get to the top of the tree, start chopping your way down. So the next level that I've built mine on is actually 88, so we're gonna go to like 88, which is this level. Hopefully I can get it on the right one. So I think it's that one. All right, so it's the one above this one, so just across. Also, notice how I'm doing it on the bottom of the block. This is going to prevent any mobs from spawning on these platforms. Alright, that's platform number 2 complete. And the final platform I've put on level 81. Now, you could do this slightly lower if you wanted to, but I noticed some of the spruce trees and the dark oak tree. Level 81 seems to be a pretty good level to do it on. So again, I've gone on the bottom of the scaffolding. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 out. 3 out this way. 4 out this way, add 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and simply connect them together. And that, my friends, is farm complete. All you got to do now is simply, you know, grow your wood on it. I'm going to show you, like, one of every single one. So, first of all, let's go for the tallest. That is, of course, jungle wood. Let's grab our bone meal and bone meal away. Now, it doesn't go to the tallest every single time. Sometimes it goes smaller jungle trees. So, it's, like, not always the super tall ones. So, like, in this instance, it's just below the second platform, which is perfect for us to then, you know, go and grab our axe and completely mine it away, or cut it down, should I say. Alright, that's one thing I haven't experienced with this farm. Apparently the wood can destroy some of your platforms, so be very careful. Maybe have a few of these at hand. Yeah, I've never had that before, but that is obviously just the level of that and this tree. It shouldn't happen very often. I'm sure you could add some kind of, I don't know, trapdoor or something on that, on the bottom of it, to prevent that from happening. Obviously, you got to remember to take down those branches for the leaves to actually break. And then all you have to do is wait for the leaves to break, and you will simply be greeted with the stuff down here. So let's go ahead and try a spruce tree. It might not grow because, oh, it did. I was going to say it might not grow because of the other leaves, but it didn't actually matter too much. So yeah, again, all you need to do is go up and find the right platform. I'm not really sure what platform to go on. Probably the second one. Oh no, the third one. This one's a tall one. So you can see that this one went all the way through. Now there is a little drop, but not too much. And then we're free to go ahead and remove all of this wood. And the great thing about this farm is you get so much wood from mining the big trees instead of just the little ones. Of course, you can use the oak saplings to make yourself a big oak tree. But me personally, I mean, I think they're the worst kind of trees. I mean, it might not even grow. But I think the big oak trees are the worst kind to cut down. They're just so annoying. However, this system will make it a little bit easier. You can go on that platform and, you know, go from the top down. Oh, damn. The farm actually looks so good. Let me just grab some dark oak saplings from here. And I'll show you the dark oak and also the birch. And, of course, the acacia. Oh, yeah. And the flowering azalea. So, on the list, we got a dark oak. Dark oaks normally just come before this platform. So, you can just nicely go down to it. Birch, kind of boring. I mean, but the tall ones will grow if there's no leaves there blocking it, I believe. Some people like birch. Some people don't. I actually used birch for the first time in my museum. So, I mean, it's alright. Of course, we got acacia saplings. These are the ones that you go over a little bit. These will grow without, like, oh, damn. That is crazy right now. Alright, I'm not going to lie. That's a crazy one. But yeah, they grow a bit like that. But everything will still get collected from these as well. You can normally just get these from the floor. Sometimes you may have to go on a platform, which is, I mean, not that bad. As you can see as well, I don't know if you just saw that, but you can get apples sometimes, so it's not too bad. The final tree is obviously this one, the flowering azalea. Kind of nice. Again, I would just get this for the leaves, and if you did want to just get the leaves, you're going to need some kind of, like, shears, and then you can just shear them away like that. Oh, damn. Look at those leaves. Those leaves look kind of... What the? How weird is that? They look normal in my inventory, but on the floor they look crazy. What the? But you just get normal oak from these, which is kind of boring. Could have been another wood in my opinion, but yeah, just normal oak log. Bit boring. On the upside, it does give you this one little piece of rooted dirt. If you really wanted to keep that, you could. I mean, it's not really worth it. You can grow every other sapling on that, so you don't need to change it anyway. And there it is, the every wood tree farm. Again, I'm pretty happy with how simple it is. And like I said before, actually like cutting down the big trees and having an easy way to do it, you actually get so much wood. So yeah, I hope this helps you out. I will catch you on the next one.